Hello everybody, my name is Comet and welcome back to GamersGoin'Blind, and whoops, wrong button. I'm just trying to think, I'm gonna press this. I hope I don't get penalized. You cannot expect to be allowed. Uh-oh. No! Why? Uh-oh. Okay. Clear as day. Wait a second. I think I might have to start. Oh, I got it. I might have to start making these a little longer. Mainly because it takes a little time to get through these. Maybe I'm probably just gonna do it like 15 to 18 minutes around there. Look at this photograph. The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. This picture was taken with professional, high-quality film. Aha! Yeah, you claim you saw Mr. How? What? Uh-oh. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please! Could you see the defendant that night? Of course. And uh-oh. Carefully vague testimony. You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. Once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in my car. Binoculars. When I heard that noise, what was it that she was looking for? She wasn't. What was she on the camp for? No, I brought my binoculars. I don't think it was binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out. There it is. That's what she was looking for, shooting stars. The camera is irrelevant to this case. Is the camera really relevant to the case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. There will be consequences. Uh-oh. I'll press further. Always press further. Is perhaps the key to the... Wow, maybe... Uh-oh. You will testify about the camera. The camera was set up to take pictures of the meteor. Objection! If it was the... shooting... That's... Uh-oh. I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to... Yep. Aha! I got it. What are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars. What was it that Mr. Hart was... Mrs. Hart? I don't know why I said Mr. Hart. Aha! Gordy! This is what you were trying to photograph. At the site... the sighting at Gourd Lake. I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Oop, wrong button. Article about a monster. Hot news. Set to automatically. I can take a guess. Camera? Is your own camera? Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises. And here in the article about Gordy, according to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Uh-oh. She was there to take a picture of Gordy. Uh-oh. I think I found the line of thought. Yeah, sure. Uh-oh. You were camping... Maybe? That don't change what I saw, does it? Is nothing more than the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. I'm sure you were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. Okay. Why did you hide the fact that you were... Please... It won't change nothing, though. Okay. Actually, I'm not a research student, but I'm an investigative photographer. Okay, take a picture of the monster and camping, but that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at that lake. I watched the boat, okay, then saw a flash near one of them. Cross my heart and hope to fry? What?
Objection!
There's no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-exam.
Objection!
No! Let me! He doesn't want me to cross-exam because... Wow, the fact that he picked that up so quick, the fact that Von Karma picked that up so quickly. You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination. If there's no problem with the testimony this time... Okay. Okay. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. Okay, an investigative photographer. Oops, did not mean to have that so close to the microphone. Yep, you get your photo and sell it to the press. It's that kind of it. And guess what? It was a UFO just hanging in the sky. A UFO. A UFO. I knew I should become an investigative photographer. Well, I don't think you're much better, Nick. Okay, a picture of a monster. Is Gordy really all that's newsworthy? They even had him up on TV. No, last month's show was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill. One fight I do not believe you can win. That's why I was camping out by the lake, okay? That's why you put automatic sensors on the camera. Borrowed it from a friend at university. It picks up every sound and analyzes every sound it picks up, and when it gets a bang, it snaps a shot. It takes a photo. The only time the camera was triggered was that night. But that's all I was hiding. I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at the lake. Okay. Competitors. Second-rate shutterbugs. That's a fun word to say, shutterbugs. I shall not have you asking questions with no relevance to this case. Okay, she heard the bang and looked straight at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so she just watched the boat the whole time. Okay. I can never be sure. It sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper. Huh. I feel wasn't much else to look at. I don't know if she heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Witness continued. Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I don't know who has it worse, Von Karma or Lotta Heart.
Objection!
Oh, that worked. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it. Any normal person would, but you're not normal. Uh-oh. You don't want to step over here and say that. Well, think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy. That's what. Uh-oh. You testify that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all. Uh-oh. I wasn't fibbing, really. I just thought, you know, I could be the witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. Until now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? What was she going? She took the photo. She enlarged it, didn't it? She dropped the quantity. Or quality, not quantity. I won't Von Karma let her show it. I've got a hunch. What should I do? Make her show the enlargement. Enlarge the photo for me.
Objection!
The old fool. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma? If it were anybody else, I don't think they would have shown it at all. They wouldn't have talked back to him. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Oh, that's quite the enlargement from two pure black figures. Uh-oh. So I request that she not show it. I suppose this means that the cross-examination is over. Wait! And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Decisive evidence, a decisive witness. Okay? No! Don't do it! Oh, wait a second. Why did I do that? Wait a second. What did it say it was? Right hand. That was a left-handed person. Ah, I got it. Alright, come on. Let me show it. It's this right here. The shooter? I'm not sure. That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. Uh-oh. Aha! The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Is not Mr. Edgeworth. Uh-oh. Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, Mr. Wright, you have given us definite proof today. It was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired that pistol. However, who shot the victim? Seeing there were no other people on the lake that night, who but the defendant could have shot the victim? Larry, the victim himself. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. A lot of heart. So you're saying that the victim committed suicide? Oof. I'm not gonna get used to that. The victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot. From further than a meter. Oh. There's no way it could have been a suicide. I mean, you can kill yourself from over 3 meters distance. An autopsy. How did it, shot from approximately 1 meter away. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun revealed that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. It is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceeding for this trial for the day. Okay, further investigate? Yes, Your Honor. Court is adjourned. Oh boy. We made it. We made it to the second day. How about out there on that lake? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? Tell her something for me. Tell her to watch what she says in court. Jerk. That still was the bang she heard. Okay. Why was that so stressful? Alright. I guess that's the save. Oh no. Alright, join me next time as I go into the investigation for the second part of the trial, I suppose.